Hey peeps, Naisha here, and welcome to my channel. I'm back on Romance Club, basically surprised and shocked and thrilled to see that Heaven Secrets 3 has just came out. And oh my goodness, 30 episodes for season 1. Oh, this is about to be lit. I'm sorry. Also, there will be spoilers. So, just you have been warned. If you don't like spoilers, I can't help it because I'm sorry. I do want to warn you guys, but I'm sorry. I love my spoilers. But I'm not one of those people that's gonna tell you, just gonna spoil it for you right then and there. I'm just gonna tell you, hey, I'm gonna say some spoilers, and you could just tell me, and I could just. But anywho, but yeah, there will be spoilers, so you have been warned. Now, Heaven Secrets 3. Three worlds collide in a war against the god of darkness, who is destined to change the course of history and who will be lost in the abyss of non-existence. Oh my goodness, I am so ecstatic. Also, the whole title of this is Heaven Secrets 3 Eternity's End. One story, three perspectives. That's another reason why this season 1 is so long, is because you get three perspectives. If you are already playing, if you already played Heaven Secrets 1 and 2, Heaven Secrets Requiem, and how Asterea's Broken Heart. If you already played these, then I'm assuming that that the story that Heaven Secrets 2, I'm talking about Heaven Secrets 2. Heaven Secrets 3 will be pulling some of your choices. For example, your love interests. Some differences are described in this walk. I'm talking about in this walkthrough. Not walkthrough. Although I'm looking at the summary, because if you guys ever wanted to know the gist about some of the stories and things like that, not the actual walkthroughs, but the summaries, want to know more about the characters, there's a wiki page that you could go to, and that's what I'm on right now. Now in this story, it says most choices you can make for your main character in this book influence one of the following variables: mercy, you strive to remain true to yourself, resisting rage and the thirst to revenge or cruelty, you allow negative emotions to take over, becoming ruthless and obsessively determined. And you have adaptability, which is your ability to adjust to new circumstances more easily. These choices change the story, the interactions you have with other characters, and the scenes you will be able to play. Also, I forgot to mention that Heaven Secrets 3 is the 51st book released on Romance Club. The book was released in September 2025. The authors of this book are Alisa C, who also wrote Shadows of Saintfour, Heaven Secrets Arcanum, Heaven Secrets 2, and is currently writing in the Haze Will Take Us. And then we also have Alexandra K, who also wrote Heaven Secrets Requiem, and Elena H, who also wrote Astrea's Broken Heart. And I'm so excited for this. You do not understand. Here's the main reason why I'm excited for this. Because I've played Heaven Secrets and Heaven Secrets 2. And let me tell you, Heaven Secrets 2 pissed me off. If you have seen my video about Heaven Secrets 2, you would know why, but I don't mind telling you what happens and stuff like that, which is another reason why I said spoilers. But basically, in Heaven Secrets 2, your character that you play gets stripped of like every power she has, becomes a slave, like gets basically like has what's his name? Um has Lucifer. If I'm not, is it Lucifer? Or is it the other one? Yeah, I'm thinking it's Lucifer. Yeah, has Lucifer be her owner. Like I kid you not, it was a whole lot. But however, they do turn things around and things like that. However, like I'm gonna be honest, it left with a cliffhanger because like um not only were they fighting the four horsemen, they were also fighting um the one who created the four horsemen, which was Mother Nature. And basically it's like Mother Nature, she they get all into it, but Mother Nature, she had, before the four horsemen, she had two sons. um One was good, one was bad, and stuff like that. And basically those two sons became, I want to say, yeah, became, those two sons are like, you know, gods of, heaven, earth, and hell. I want to say the good one was like of heaven and earth, while I want to say the bad one was of hell. I think he had earth, but like his brother Shepherd, that's what the good one's called. Basically, locked him up because he was just being evil, of course. And so he took over and things like that. And I do know that also Shepherd, the good one, ends up getting killed by plague. One of the four horsemen ends up getting killed by plague. Um, though the evil brother is still locked up, and so that's another thing because he keeps popping his head up every now and then. It's like, oh my goodness. And so it's like, okay, so what's next? Type of vibe. And because like I said, there's a whole lot that goes on. Also, not only that, but like in Heaven Secrets, especially depending on your friendship and relationship with different characters, like in Heaven Secrets 2, they come back. And so yeah, they end up coming back, which is good. That didn't bother me. What bothered me is just the chaos that Heaven Secrets 2 is. It's a lot more stuff that goes on with Heaven Secrets 2, but just know it was a whole lot. And so, and the ending of Heaven Secrets 2 is like, my character name is Sunny, and her love is Dino, because I love me some Dino. Unpopular opinion, Dino is fine. Dino is fine. He is one fine angel. That's all I have to say. But anywho, but yeah, like she and Dino, and I want to say Dino's father, they end up being on this, I want to say either on this planet, they end up being stuck somewhere. And then of course, there's like creatures that are trying to attack them. And so yeah, but yeah, it's just a whole lot, like different characters, like in Heaven Secrets to different characters, like Mimi, who else, Mad Bonte, unfortunately Roar, basically, like in my playthrough, Roar was killed. but not killed. Excuse my language. Sorry about that. War was no longer. um, then you have one of the twins that you could be with, Astro. I'm just gonna call him Astro. Um, he, him and his brother, they went to some planet and stuff like that. Hunger, he went somewhere else, but like people just was spread out all over and things like that. So I can't wait for that. Also, I'm also excited for this because I like the fact that Romance Club decide to make this like a crossover thing, especially with Heaven's Secrets Requiem and Astrea's Broken Heart. I love the fact that they made this into a crossover. I thought that was pretty dope. I'm actually interested to see if each character is like, are they going to stay the same or do we have to change them myself? Because like all of my characters from Heaven's Secrets 1 and 2, and then Heaven's Secrets Requiem and Astrea's Broken Heart. All of them are black women. I'm just gonna be honest. So, um, I'm curious to see if we're going to have to change their complexion or if it's gonna stay the same. Or well, now I feel like Heaven's Secrets 3. I know that Sunny, because that's why I name her. I know she's probably gonna stay the same and stuff like that. I do have to play I have to play more of Heaven's Secrets Requiem. I'm on season 2 of House of I'm talking about House. I mean Astrea's Broken Heart. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it House of Astrea's. I don't know why I want to keep calling that because that's not what it is. But anyway, I'm on season 2 of Astrea's Broken Heart. So I'm kind of curious to see what is going to happen. Like I'm super excited. I would definitely play. I'm gonna play Heaven Secrets Requiem and Astrea's Broken Heart. I'm gonna play them. Um, I'm gonna get them out the way so I could play Heaven Secrets 3 and let you guys know what I like about this. It would be some time from me when it comes to this because let me tell you, that's the one thing I like about romance club stories. They books are like an adventure, and it could take hours, and I do mean hours, for you to finish. Trust me. I remember one story, not one story. If I'm not mistaken, I finished. Whew, Heaven Secrets 2. It literally took me like I want to say a week. And I was just playing the whole time. Well, no, not a week. A few days. No, I feel like it was a week. Yeah, it took me weeks to play that because that's how good it is. But I would definitely give you my guys' thoughts and opinions about Heaven Secrets 3 once I'm done with the other two books. I also will give you my opinions and thoughts of them as a whole, only because I was gonna do like review on season 1, on season 2, and season 3. However, sometimes when it comes to especially when it comes to season 1, it's not really all that, in my opinion, because I want to say, well, Astrea's Broken Heart, I think I did a review, a season 1 review, just because everything, there was a whole lot of stuff that happened, and stuff. I have to see if am going to do a season 1 review on Heaven Secrets Requiem. I might just try to just hurry up and do that review some other times and just get on Heaven Secrets 3 because I'm just super excited. Again, I still can't believe that there's 30 episodes for season 1. Woo! Oh my goodness. Wow. That's crazy. I'm excited though. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Heaven Secrets 3. I'm excited to play that, though it's going to be a while before I give you guys my first impressions. And I'm sorry about that because I just been busy. I'm so sorry. I'm going to do better. But if you have made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you and continue to come back because I would love to just chat, especially down in the comments below about these stories, especially knowing like what's your favorite, if you already read these stories, if you're going to read the stories, and all of that. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see ya.